Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, TMB Rises, and sorry if I sound a little bit quieter than normal. I'm recording this at a later time than normal, so that's why I'm quiet. There are a lot of people asleep. I think everybody's asleep, actually. My brother's probably upstairs on his phone or something, but I'm just going to assume everybody's asleep, so that's why I'm being quiet. Welcome to Random Thoughts Episode 2, and today we're going to be talking about the console war, as well as my issues with Halo 5. Because it seems like I kiss up on Halo 5 a little too much, and I do have issues with the game. I'm going to save the Halo 5 for last, but for right now, let's talk about the console war. Okay, so I have recently obtained both consoles, and instead of fueling the console war, I'm just going to talk about why it's a horrible thing. Alright, for the obvious reasons, we have the PC douchebags, the PS4 master race, and the Xbox One users who just say, huh, PS4 is gay. Xbox is cool. No offense to Xbox users. I like Halo. That's one of the reasons I'm never going to leave Xbox, so there's that. But I'm just going to talk about both of my systems have ran perfectly fine. They both work really well for me. I know people had issues with Xbox One. I really have not. My disc wouldn't eject one time, but that's literally it. No issues with the PS4 either. They're both really good consoles. They're not superb like the 360 or the PS3, but they're pretty freaking good consoles. I'm not gonna lie, both of them. Now, it's a little upsetting, but it's upsetting in general. I mean, now I'm happy. I finally have the complete package. I will not be shelved off from any game that I don't want to play anymore. Because just as an example, I really wanted to play Until Dawn, and I figured out it was a PS4 exclusive, but I really freaking wanted to play it. So it's reassuring to know that I won't be cut off anymore. I have the full experience, but it's a little depressing that you have to have a total of $800 worth of consoles to have the full experience. But you know what makes me more sick than anything? And this goes for Xbox or PS4. Get map packs 30 days early on PS4, or get map packs 30 days early on Xbox One. Oh my god, that makes me literally want to freaking punt my phone out the window. It makes me so freaking angry every time I see it. Cause you don't cut. This is what starts the console wars. It shouldn't be gamers hating each other. They should be discussing the games that they love and why they love them, and recommending games to other people and trying new stuff out rather than just being completely retarded about it. And it's your fault, industry. I mean, people are people, but it's your fault to an extent. Like, even Halo, I would love for PlayStation users to try Halo. I think Halo is one of the best games of all time. I think it is the best game of all time. Sorry, I'm breathing in my mic. I think it is the best game of all time. Not Halo 5, but Halo 3 is definitely in the top 5 for me. It's a really freaking good game. I wish Halo was available for PS4 users and PS3 users and PC users. PC has some awesome stuff that could open the door to more Halo content for everybody. So it bothers me. Now for my issues with Halo 5. So I do not have many, that's why I did not make this its own video. My primary issue with Halo 5 is, well, I would hate to call it my primary issue. It's not that bad. But, alright, I have 3 issues with Halo 5. One I noticed is the spawning is kind of iffy recently. It was decent with the launch, but right now it's really iffy. It's getting concerning. Number 2 is the Magnum is a little too ridiculous for me. It's better than the DMR. For most people, it's a pocket DMR. I prefer something like the Halo 4. I wouldn't go as extreme as the Halo 3 Magnum, but I want something more like the Halo 4 where it's not completely useless, but it's not a pocket DMR either. Number 3 is, I know the maps flow differently, and to an extent they look gorgeous. Overgrowth looks freaking gorgeous. But we're using the same areas for different maps. They did that with the Plaza and Overgrowth and Eden and what's the other map called? Even in the other map that are literally the same thing except for like one platform. That really bothers me. I want to see new areas. Like, I'll recognize them and be like, wait, isn't this the same map? And that really freaking bothers me a lot. But those are my main issues. There are some tiny connection issues, but they're really not that big of a deal. And of course, I can talk about the file share and such. But I was never, well, okay, let's elaborate on the file share. I really wish there was a file share. But at the same time, it really wouldn't matter as much anymore, unfortunately. Because there are no people in public matches who will just get in a private lobby with you and play a ridiculous game mode anymore. Seems like nobody has a mic on next gen, and nobody wants to have fun. That's a little depressing. That's the one thing that the old consoles really, really have over the new ones. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed my short little random thoughts video number 2. Leave a like if you want to, subscribe if you want to. I will see you guys later. Peace. Okay, I know I said bye already, but just for all the ums and tornado noises, the reason I kept them in here is I intend my random thoughts videos to be just complete, barely edited thoughts, and normally I heavily edit my commentary. That's why there's a lot of ums and a lot more pauses than normal. I know I said peace already, so peace for real this time, guys. Because she's casual, she